Hi everyone. It's the end of the day, and I thought I would share sort of my end of the day routine with you. It's why I've got my house coat on right now. And I thought maybe some people who have a hard time at the end of the day or are struggling to know how to unwind might benefit from this, or just be curious what someone else does. So, for me, a warm drink usually helps me, especially if I've had a challenging day. So, I often will make myself a cup of hot chocolate. And what I use are 4 tablespoons of powdered milk, about 3/4 of a tablespoon of cocoa, and then I use about 2 teaspoons of sugar cane crystals. It's like sugar, but it's not been refined. And then finally, about 8 drops of mint extract. I happen to really like the flavor of mint. Why I use the powdered milk is because I warm up the water on the stove top, and then of course it's like milk, only it's got the extra stuff in it to make it hot chocolate. Another thing that I often will do before I go to bed is say goodnight to 2 or 3 people, depending on who's on Facebook at the time. And this is sort of through the Facebook Messenger chat. And, there's some of my friends that are local here in town that I'll ask how their day's been or what they've been doing with their kids. I've got some friends that are in other parts of the world where it's just morning, and I'll say hi to them and ask them how they're doing. And I've also got some friends that are on what's called Internet Relay Chat, or IRC. That's a text-based chat utility. There's a group I belong to that's for programmers, and over time I've got to know a few of them, closely, more than asking questions about the website programming. So I'll maybe talk to them for a few minutes. I find that it's nice to say goodnight to someone before I sleep. Other people may enjoy reading a book. That's what I happen to enjoy. The other thing that I often will do is make my plan for tomorrow. What my goals are, what I'm hoping to accomplish, and when it's on the computer, I'm not sitting there thinking in bed, I've got to do laundry tomorrow, or I've got to mop the floor tomorrow. The computer can remember it for me all night, and I'm not sitting there in bed thinking about it. The other thing I do before going to bed is I keep my appointments on my computer's calendar, and I'll often have the computer prompt me for the evening before to remind me of appointments where I have to go to, like the doctor or dentist, and any other commitments that I've made, like if some of the youth are asking me to check on them, or the youth have told me they have a birthday, or something big's happening at school. I often will put it on my calendar so I remember, and then I've got that piece of information to follow up with them and ask them how they're doing in life. It's the same thing that you could do with friends in developing meaningful relationships. If someone says they're going out and they've got a really serious healthcare appointment, you could remember it with your calendar, and quick phone call or email just saying, I'm thinking about you and I'm praying for you to go well. The other thing that happens when I'm vulnerable, and this is more to do with living in chronic pain, it really does help to have the 2 or 3 people to share what I did during that particular day. So I accept that I only have a few good hours each day, and I don't find that hard. It's what I do with those few good hours that matters to me a whole lot. So what I'm talking about is that I spent time, working on my household cleaning, or that I ordered parts that I'm going to need for my next project, or whatever it was that I did with the day. Some people may find it rewarding writing it in a journal. So be it. But it's that type of thing that also will help settle me down for night. So if it is nighttime, I would like to say a quick prayer for you. I understand that not everyone's going to believe in God, and you may want to turn the video off now, and that's fine. For those of you who are still with me, let's just say a quick prayer together. Lord, thanks for today and what you do in our lives. Lord, we ask for the stamina for our bodies and peace for our mind. And Lord, help us to wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and to be watched over by you in the night. I pray in your name. Amen. Take care of yourselves. I'm grateful I'm in each of your lives. Bye for now.